When I got into engineering, women weren't encouraged to go into that field, but I did have a math teacher, shout out to Mr. Cohey, who actually encouraged me.
Back in high school, I was good at math and science, and so being an engineer made sense. And then got into chemistry, and chemistry was a challenge, and I enjoyed having challenges, so that's what made me go into chemical engineering specifically.
I became an engineer because I was having a conversation with my uncle in junior high school, and he asked me what I was going to do after high school, and I really wasn't sure, but I knew I was good at math and science, and I was thinking about going into the Air Force. He told me, well, if you're good at math and science, you should really look into engineering.
My dad took me around town to show a dam that was built by one of the greatest engineers during 1924. He was a design engineer who built the dam, and that became a source of water for our town. So I was inspired, and I wanted to be as great as that engineer. His name is Vishveshvaraya.
But when it was time for me to go to school, I told my dad, he said, well, what do you want to do for school? And I said, oh, I love entertainment, I love writing and all that good stuff. And he said, well, I think you better guess again. So my dad kind of gently persuaded me to go into another field. I had an aptitude for math, so I figured engineering would be, you know, a good field to go into.
When I was growing up, the area that did not have a water and sewer system and paving roads, I was anxious how I can provide these services to the area that I'm growing up.
Well, like most things in life, you chase down things that are interesting to you. You kind of look into what you enjoy. That tended to lead me down science-type paths, but I really wanted to try to apply what I would learn through science.
I always was interested in the environment and wanted to do things to help the world and help people. And
if we didn't replace the water mains, we would have breaks, we'd have more icing on the roads, we'd have even more bad fire hydrants. And so improving the quality of our system helps improve the quality of the way people live.
Flood control is the third utility. We have drinking water so that you can drink, wastewater to take care of the pollutants, and then we have to deal with the rainwater to make sure areas don't flood and the water can be carried away safely.
I get to play a little part in improving their quality of life by improving the quality of water.
I'm part of a team that works on the design of the distribution system mains, which range anywhere from a 3/4 inch service line all the way up to a 96-inch river tunnel.
Just last year, I was given a project, and the project was East High School. So I'm fortunate enough to be working on a project that will improve the school that I graduated from. I am just delighted to be doing that.
But I remember coming out to a construction site where we had a brand new inlet and it hadn't been backfilled yet. And next door was a pit bull on an aircraft cable, and it lunged and snapped the cable and backed me into the hole. I fell down and backwards. And I was there all by myself, but luckily the dog was all bark and no bite. So.
Some time ago, when I was talking on the phone to one of the consultants regarding the plans, I gave him a sample of what I think. I told him it looks like a turtle walked over the plans to me, the plans that you sent it to me. So therefore, my nickname become Walking Turtle on the Plans. So that's my funniest stories.
Whenever I first started here with the city, I went out on the job site with one of my fellow engineers, and one of the contractors piped off and said, what is this, take your daughter to work day? And so I promptly informed him that I was one of the new engineers, and it was kind of like his foot was stuck in his mouth, and he hasn't addressed that since.
If everybody understood that rainwater falls on us all and affects us all, so we all have to try to, you know, take care of the situation as a whole.
Anything we build in the city, anything we modify in the city, it's going to have some kind of input that changes something in stormwater.
The work we do and the contributions we make to this city have long-lasting effects, and we take that very seriously, because what we do today will impact someone 100, 500 years from now.